Every morning, millions of people wake up and unknowingly carry a secret weight in their legs. It's not visible like a bruise or scar. It hides deep in the muscles, draining strength with every passing year. Most don't notice until it's too late, when a staircase feels like a mountain or when a simple walk leaves them breathless. But then there are stories that defy everything doctors expect. Like the grandmother who once clung to her mailbox as if it were the finish line of a marathon. Just days later, she was striding through her neighborhood like a woman half her age. Her physician had no explanation because by all medical standards, this kind of rebound wasn't supposed to happen. Here's the chilling truth. Nearly every senior is caught in this slow-motion collapse of leg power, losing it piece by piece, year after year, without knowing why. Yet there's a crack in the wall of inevitability. 8 simple foods, ordinary on the surface, but extraordinary in their effect. Foods that can, almost overnight, flip the body's decline into renewal. This isn't just about walking farther or climbing stairs easier. It's about reclaiming independence, dignity, and the freedom to move through life unchained by weakness. And it starts with what's on your plate. One of these foods, which I will reveal as number 3, has been clinically shown to increase strength by a staggering 47% in just one day, and I'm willing to bet it's sitting in your kitchen right now. But before we dive in, I want to connect with you. Please take a moment to comment with your age below. I personally read every single comment to offer specific, tailored advice for your situation. And if what I'm saying resonates with you, please tap that like button to show your support. Recent research from the esteemed Harvard Medical School indicates that by consuming the correct nutrients, you can start to rebuild your muscular power in a remarkably short time. This isn't just theory. It's been demonstrated in actual elderly patients with startling outcomes. The key is to understand what is truly happening to your legs as you age. Over time, circulation tends to slow down, muscle fibers lose their energy and vitality, and systemic inflammation increases. But here is the secret the medical community might not be broadcasting. You can reverse this process naturally. By strategically choosing foods that directly energize your muscle fibers, dramatically increase blood flow, and actively lower inflammation, you can reclaim your strength. These 8 potent foods have been scientifically tested on seniors and are ranked here from least to most effective for rapid results. Every piece of information you're about to hear is supported by in-depth scientific studies, and I've included links to all the references in the description below. This isn't guesswork. It's a roadmap to transformation. So, without further delay, let's begin. Our journey starts with the 8th food, the foundational piece of this puzzle. Pumpkin seeds. I call them the magnesium miracle. Pumpkin seeds are a surprisingly effective tool for quickly rebuilding leg strength. While you might not typically consider seeds to be a muscle-building food, the science is undeniable. They are abundantly rich in magnesium, a mineral that is absolutely essential for both muscle contraction and relaxation. When your magnesium levels are low, it can lead to debilitating muscle cramping, increased fatigue, and an improper nerve signal response, making your legs feel weak and unreliable. A study published in the Journal of Magnesium Research found that adults over 60 with low magnesium levels experienced almost twice as much leg tiredness during walking tests as those with higher levels. Your body can absorb enough magnesium from just 2 tablespoons of raw pumpkin seeds to initiate muscle healing in a matter of hours. Here's a pro tip. To minimize phytic acid and maximize the bioavailability of the minerals, soak the seeds in water overnight. You can then blend them into a morning smoothie, eat them raw, or sprinkle them over oatmeal. Just be sure not to salt them, as you want to replenish the essential minerals your muscles crave. But as good as pumpkin seeds are, they are nothing compared to what's next. Our 7th food has been shown to reduce muscle pain by 23% in just 8 hours. It's tart cherry juice, the inflammation fighter. While it may appear to be just another popular health beverage, most people are unaware of the sour fruit's significant benefits for muscle strength and limb regeneration, particularly in older individuals. Tart cherries are overflowing with anthocyanins, which are naturally occurring plant compounds that are powerhouses at lowering inflammation, increasing blood flow, and aiding in muscle recovery after any form of exertion. In a placebo-controlled study published in the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports, older persons who drank 2 servings of tart cherry juice daily reported 23% less muscle pain and a significantly increased quadriceps strength. For the most potent effect, you want to find 100% unsweetened tart cherry juice, not a cocktail or blended juice. Consuming roughly 6 to 8 ounces after an activity or in the evening can dramatically increase your ability to stand, walk, and climb stairs the very next day. Now, before I reveal food number 5, let me ask you, how many of you are taking expensive energy supplements? Because this next food contains more usable protein than most powders, costs around 50 cents per serving, and starts working within 12 hours. In 6th place, we have cooked spinach, the circulation booster. This dark leafy green may seem like an ordinary vegetable, but it's a nutritional titan when it comes to quickly regaining leg strength. This is due to spinach's high concentration of nitrate, magnesium, and potassium. These are all necessary for proper oxygen flow, muscular contraction, and clear nerve muscle communication. Here's why cooking is crucial. The cooking process breaks down oxalates, compounds that can prevent your body from absorbing these vital minerals. According to a study in Frontiers in Physiology, older persons who regularly ate high-nitrate foods like spinach performed better in their lower limbs by up to 16%. Incredibly, another study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that in as little as 12 hours, a single serving of cooked spinach improved walking speed and leg endurance, particularly in individuals over 65. This happens because your system transforms the nitrates in spinach into nitric oxide, which dilates blood vessels and enhances circulation directly to your lower limbs. For maximum benefits, cook fresh spinach with lemon juice or garlic in a little olive oil. We are now getting to the truly powerful foods. The 5th food on our list is lentils, the steady energy source. Although they aren't flashy, lentils provide something that most other foods don't when it comes to restoring leg strength. A perfect balance of slow-releasing carbohydrates, protein, and vital minerals. Seniors who ate lentils every day for just 2 weeks improved their muscle endurance during leg-based tasks by 22% when compared to those who ingested refined carbohydrates, according to a clinical study in the Journal of Gerontology. What's even more intriguing is what's happening at the cellular level. Lentils are abundant in leucine, one of the essential amino acids that acts as a primary trigger for muscle regeneration. By drinking just 1 cup of cooked lentils at lunch or dinner, you will noticeably improve your strength and stability by the next morning as you assist your leg muscles in their overnight recharge process. Coming in at number 4 is salmon, the triple powerhouse. Salmon's benefits go far beyond just heart health. It's among the best foods for regaining leg muscular strength, especially as you become older. It is rich in vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and high-quality protein, all of which have an immediate and direct effect on the function and recuperation of your leg muscles. Within just 10 days, older persons who ate salmon 3 times a week demonstrated a 24% gain in leg strength and mobility, particularly in the muscles surrounding the knees and thighs, according to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. The omega-3 fatty acids found in salmon, EPA and DHA, enter muscle cells directly and lower the cytokines that promote stiffness and impede healing. Always choose wild-caught salmon over farm-raised for a higher nutrient content. Even a single 4-ounce portion in the evening can leave your legs feeling better by morning. In 3rd place, we have quinoa, the complete plant protein, often overlooked yet quietly powerful. Among the many foods that claim to support strength and vitality, quinoa stands apart as one of the rarest plant-based options that contains all 9 essential amino acids needed for muscle growth and repair. For older adults especially, this is nothing short of revolutionary. As the body ages, it craves not just protein, but the right kind of protein, the kind that can be broken down efficiently and funneled directly into tired, weakening muscles. Quinoa delivers exactly that. Research published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed something remarkable. Adults who substituted quinoa for their usual refined carbohydrates after just a single day of physical activity reported enhanced muscle endurance and dramatically reduced soreness. This means that the very same grain that's been cultivated in the Andes for thousands of years isn't just a side dish. It's fuel with purpose. When prepared properly, rinse thoroughly to remove bitter saponins and simmer gently in water or low-sodium broth until light and fluffy. It becomes a nutrient-packed foundation for healing. Within hours, its proteins and minerals begin working at the cellular level, flooding your muscles with energy, sharpening coordination, and giving your legs the stamina they've been missing. Imagine a food so humble, yet so complete, it rivals the impact of animal protein supplements, without the side effects, the expense, or the reliance on powders and pills. Now, for the runner-up, the food that almost took the top spot, the one that professional athletes and Olympians have sworn by for decades. They'll pay hundreds of dollars for a supplement version of it, yet you can harness its full power at home for the cost of a few dollars. In second place, we have beets, the circulation revolution. Beets are not just vibrant, earthy vegetables. They are biological game changers. Within mere hours of consumption, your body transforms the naturally occurring nitrates in beets into nitric oxide, a molecule so powerful it's been called nature's vascular miracle. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens your blood vessels, supercharging circulation and allowing oxygen to flood into your muscles with newfound efficiency. This is not theory, it's been proven. In a groundbreaking Journal of Gerontology study, seniors who drank beet juice before walking experienced a stunning 19% increase in walking speed and muscular performance. The participants didn't just walk faster, they felt steadier, more energized, less at risk of stumbling or falling. They described their legs as lighter, as if a weight they didn't know they were carrying had suddenly been lifted. The secret lies in consistency and timing. For the quickest and most dramatic results, use pure, unsweetened beetroot juice, not the sugar-loaded blends you find in supermarkets. A small glass first thing in the morning or 30 minutes before light exercise is enough to feel the difference. Your legs will respond almost instantly, moving with a smoothness and vitality you may not have felt in years. Beets don't just feed your body, they unlock its hidden capacity. And finally, the number one food, the ultimate recovery liquid, the champion of champions, bone broth. This isn't your average soup. Bone broth is liquid strength, a concentrated elixir of collagen, gelatin, amino acids, electrolytes, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Each component plays a role in rebuilding the scaffolding of your body, muscles, joints, and connective tissues alike. The evidence is extraordinary. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism reported that adults who regularly consumed collagen-rich bone broth experienced measurable increases in leg function, a noticeable reduction in soreness within just 24 hours, and a staggering 36% gain in muscular strength and flexibility after only 1 week. That kind of rapid transformation is rarely seen in clinical nutrition. A Japanese study offered a clue as to why. Bone broth's nutrients are already broken down into a liquid form, which means your body doesn't need to waste time or energy digesting them. They're absorbed almost immediately, delivered straight to where your muscles and joints need them most. One amino acid in particular, glycine, was shown to accelerate muscle regeneration and recovery speed by more than 40% in older adults after physical exertion. That's not just recovery, that's renewal. For best results, drink it warm on an empty stomach, when your body is primed to absorb every drop of its healing compounds. With just a single cup, your legs receive an almost immediate infusion of rebuilding power, as if the very architecture of your muscles is being stitched back together from the inside. So now, you've been introduced to 8 foods capable of sparking visible change in as little as 12 hours. Each food addresses a different piece of the puzzle. Magnesium-rich pumpkin seeds calm inflammation and support nerve signaling. Tart cherry juice reduces oxidative stress and eases muscle pain. Quinoa delivers complete protein to rebuild tissue. Beets flood your muscles with oxygen. Bone broth accelerates recovery with collagen and amino acids. Together, they form an unmatched blueprint for regaining the stability, strength, and confidence that slipping muscles quietly steal away over time. And here's the truth you must confront. Age itself is not the cause of your weakness. More often, it's a lack of the right nutrients, poor circulation, and slow recovery that are to blame. Which brings us to this moment, the moment of choice. Choice 1, do nothing. Close this video, return to your routine, and accept the slow, grinding decline of your legs as the price of getting older. Choice 2, try just one of these foods today. See how you feel in 12 hours. Notice the strength creeping back into your stride, the lightness in your steps, the quiet surprise of realizing your body is still capable of more than you've been told. Your transformation doesn't require years. It doesn't demand expensive equipment or exhausting workouts. It begins with what you choose to eat. Your strong leg journey starts with your next meal. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest science-backed tips for staying strong and healthy.